Hello, my name is Robert. Today I'll be reviewing and critiquing the movie Insomnia, directed by Christopher Nolan. This movie is a remake of an earlier 1998 movie, also named Insomnia. I really enjoyed this movie, and I really enjoyed watching it. It was a very good movie. Really made you have to think about what was going on and really observe the symbolism in the cuts that happen, like uh like the drenched the close up of the shirt fabric drenched with the blood, soaked in blood. That symbolized kind of like the detective having, his having someone else's blood on his hands, in a sense that, he's kind of getting his hands dirty. um some other scenes were like the soft focus on the light in his room glaring through the sides. That kind of symbolized to me that, like, through the darkness there is light. And the detective is always was he was a good detective in his start, and he just kind of not lost his way, but um he thinks that things that he does is justified by the means of what he does. Like like when his earlier investigations, where he's planting evidence of the younger victim's blood on the pedophile's underwear. I thought that was kind of a shady move for a cop, thinking that, he's a man of power and moral righteousness, that he should know a little bit better than to take things into his own hands instead of trusting our justice system. Um, I thought that was a little flaw in his well, not a little flaw, a big flaw in his characteristics. Um, some I thought the movie was mostly about, like, the someone's moral compass and how they can stray away, but you know feel that the guilt that drops on them, can be so overpowering sometimes. And I was a big concept that grasped me was that, when you diagnosed insomnia, it was kind of like a representation that, you know insomnia is like guilt, and that because he couldn't sleep, it was the guilt that was, you know constantly bombarding him, and his thoughts, and he couldn't sleep. And even in the end, he was like, I can finally sleep, just sleep. And even in some parts of the movie where, right as he's about to fall asleep, he's woken up, you know automatically. And and like, some things to this movie was that, there was a lot of manipulation, a lot of keeping people in the dark, like, like with Officer Blur. She really admired Domer, but in the end she kind of just was willing to trust him to just, you know get everything out so that he can, do what he had to do to take down Robin Williams' character. And it was just in that it was like, wow, she didn't even she knew him, but only from what was on paper. And she was willing to throw away her whole career just so that, you know he could die a hero. But he, in the end, was like, you know don't stray away from your path as I did. You know, show show that you can show that you are the bigger person in a sense. Like, be the cop that you've always wanted to be, or be the cop that you've always thought I was. And that's just what I thought about the movie. Thank you.